So, the wealth keeps climbing. Here we go, guys. What's up? Soul here, another Rimworld video. And yep, we are well over 120,000 in wealth. Like I said, we're at a point in the game where we're just going to keep growing. I said this last video, by the way. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. We got a playlist. This series is rolling tough. Of course, we've had some hard times. We lost Sneer in the last video. That is tough stuff. Bodies strewn across the lands. Rot, decay setting in. Too much work to do. Not enough time. And manpower is dwindling. But no sooner than I say that, we get our next recruit. You firing? You firing? You firing? Is a body modder. It won't do any dumb labor, which is always something unfortunate. I normally don't take colonists that way. I don't do dumb labor, that is, but we're pretty desperate. They're going to be a combatant. They're good at medical and social, and of course animals, and we're going to be utilizing that. We're going to, of course, keep the animals trained, so they're going to be hauling and doing their job. And then as far as you firing, she's a medieval lady, guys, and a veterinarian. She is not going to be doing any meditating of any sort for us. Fortunately, she's on the day cycle. She instantly gets to work taming. That's what I am talking about. Good stuff right there. Now, I've been reserving names for colonists that kind of hold a little more significance. And I'm not sure how I feel about her, if that's the right call. You guys drop down in the comments and tell me. If you want to see some more named colonists more often, yeah, I need to know. I kind of reserve them for the colonists that, like, I know I want to keep around. Usually I love to see that tough trait, as well as traits like, you know, fast learner, industrious, and whatnot. But, you know, maybe we got to be going with the flow, you know, and just doing what we can. So, anyways, youth is already walking around not sure what to do with themselves. So let's give them some tasks. Let's make sure they are set up in that way. Go ahead and get that doctoring up. We do have a set doctor. We get them on the number 2 train. Go ahead and let childcare stay. Wardening, they can help. I don't mind. Number 2 on handling. Number 2 on hunt. 2 on fishing. And then of course we will get them where they will be out. We're doing that research. Might as well have them on the crafting train too, because, you know, why not? You never know. And I think we can have them help with these things, mining and growing, but we're not going to touch construction. Pouty's having some dark visions. Oh, Pouty. Clearly need more inventory here. We need more inventory space in our storage, so we're going to go ahead and build that up. And we started to extend our walls. We managed to get all this done. As you can see, we had some xenomorphs attack us. Terramorphs, sorry. Terramorphs attack us. It's just terrifying creatures. Slow, mind you, but tough. And yeah, so we want to get back to work on this wall once this is done and being repaired. I don't really want you dealing with the rot stink and stuff. I would like it. We need to burn those. Ooh, some mega thunder. We got a storm rolling in. I feel like I say that every time I'm on here with you guys. Alright, Beast, I don't want you getting sick. Can you come do me a favor? Come over here. We're actually going to just burn all of that out. I don't want the rot stink getting us. So come equip this. Come on over, Beast. Now, I did decide last video that I do think I want bedrooms. I really do. I think that's the play. A barracks is kind of on theme with what we're doing, but we're going to get to a point where we're going to want some bedrooms, guys. I think that's the way. I like the idea of having a colony with lots of bedrooms and, like, you know, make it like a proper military encampment, if you will. Alright, where are you going? You're going over here? No, let's remove this home zone. Let's do that. There you go. There you go. Why don't you just stop yourself right there? Oh, Lord. Already, you've talking some smack to people? What are you saying? You called Toxos an alpaca? That's rude. It's just Rude. Alright, let's go ahead and get this going. Oh gosh. What am I doing? Let's stand here. Put that out. We're moving the bodies here. I kind of want to just get them gone. I'm not going to lie. Wow, that door's in bad shape. Alright. That's got that. And then I want you to come back in here. Come back in here. Where did our sniper rifle go? I want you back on that. Yeah. I'm so glad for the weapon updates that they put in the game. They're definitely... I feel like each weapon's got better utility and does a better job. Everything except for that old charge lance. John T is now taken over as our lead guy on the construction. Poor John T. He's also our strength on intellectual work and research, so we need more colonists, guys. We need more colonists that are capable. I think that means we're going to have us a little festival here soon. Things aren't terrible. Let me just say that. They're not terrible. We need to repair the walls that we have damaged and messed up, and then go from there. We can reestablish that home zone because that fire is gone there now. It's a quick, easy way to get rid of the bodies and the loot on the ground. It's nice. It makes sense. Just out here chilling by fire, building, you know. Another day on the rim. Oh no. No. We don't want that. Go ahead and take away all that roofing by clicking ignore roof, as in don't build it. What you got built's fine, just leave it, but don't build no more. Really? Okay. Barside grill, a lakeside grill, is still doing fantastic. The RP on the rim, guys. Gotta have it. Gotta do it. This tree has got to go. Probably need medical herb. No, we got 43. We sure don't. What we really need to do is finish out these walls so we can start expanding. So that is next. I like to travel like every 20 blocks and put a door. It doesn't have to be perfect. 8's a little far from where I want to go, but we're going to stay on theme. There it is. There it is. That's the simple and sweet, guys. Just like that. Now we got our project set. We know what we're doing. Go ahead and set that for the Hollands. With the fire cleanse. Now we were saving bodies because Sneer was amazing. So we're going ahead and move the bodies out. Now we're going to keep them outside of the walls as best as possible. We can actually... Well, yeah, we'll leave that for now. It's fine. But we move the bodies out. That way we were able to resurrect them. I don't know that we're going to get Sneer back. I've only had, I think, maybe one colonist in all of my 4,000 hours of playing Rimworld abducted, and I don't believe I got an opportunity to get him back. I'm not sure what's going to happen here with that. We'll take it in stride. Oh, we got the flu, toxos, and youth. We went from fighting to spreading each other's illnesses and germs. Interesting. If you don't mind, get your behind in bed. Alright, where's our doctor? Consuming pemmican. Oh, someone already tended to youth. Someone tend to Toxos too? Holy, 42. It's not great. I don't really want to play with this, so Pouty's back. We got Preach Health here. But Dustfolios should have... No, it's not Dustfolios, it's Question. His word of immunity. Thank you, Question. But you gained a level in Psi casting, so let's take a looky-loo at what it do. Vortex. I really want to get up to regrow limb, so we're going to stay on task. We're going to get focus next. Now you should have, yeah, for 2 days. Holy, they should be set. What did that do to our Psi cast? Holy, okay. Just got to watch Toxos closely. Where the animals are now is where we're going to end up slapping down bedrooms. And we're going to move the animals out here and give them a much wider area. As you can see, they've kind of really cleaned all this out. I mean, really cleaned it out. It's not a lot left. We should have enough, like they should be, oh no, they're outpacing the growth. Jaunty out in the rain working. I don't know many people that work in the rain when it comes to construction. Props to Jaunty. Speaking of working, man, it seems like everybody is hurting for work these days. Like, tell me what you think. I am here in the Americas, baby, and I'm telling you, things aren't looking great. Jobs are few and far between. People struggling. If you are in that camp, please know that my thoughts are with you. It is not easy these days. Crazy stuff going on out there. Let's see. Gotta get these saber cats working, y'all. I need them hauling. Unrestricted, unrestricted, unrestricted. Baby. Oh, that's an Aerofleet. Aerofleet can stand the walls. Aerofleets are asexual, so they should... That's the primary word right there. Should reproduce on their own. Did this thing just have a baby as I said that? No. I'm just crazy. Anyways, controlled detonation's wild. Beast is milking it. Oh gosh. Doesn't look very happy about it either. I think I'd... Oh. We have to do this here in the middle of the path? Okay. Ooh. That blue gel is really important though, guys, because we're going to be using that to build our blue gel batteries and or hex gel down the line, which we do need sky steel. I've not seen any of that, not gotten a sniff of it, but it will happen in time. So many bodies. We can expand this a little bit. Okay. Go ahead and deconstruct these. It's the same busy people that we have out here. We can get all this hauled out of the way. We don't need the marble. We'll just kind of leave that all where it is for now. We do need the granite. Rio seems like he's moving a little slow. No, he's okay? Okay. Huh. Keep on working. We should, honestly, we're at a point now, I think we should get into this, this ancient danger. Holy, what are you? Crystal Mite. Okay. Huh. What do you do? Do you drop stuff? Meat per day. Okay. Okay. Blocked by fences? No. This crystal mite just goes over the fences. Okay. Primary role, tank. Secondary role, farm animal. Primary role, tank. 75% sharp resistance. Okay. So we can tame that and have it act as like a front runner in conflict. You know, I want to do that. I want to have like a... Oh, hello. These like chocobos, meadow aves. I like that. Anyways, I want to do that. I want to have where like we're ranchers and we raise animals to fight for us. I think that'd be a lot of fun, actually. That might be a run I do soon. But we're here and we're on this, so we're going to see this through. We have broke our 100 days. We are nearing 150. Or past 150. We're like at 160 nearly. Moving along. It's been a bit of a jog. Not a sprint, not a run. Just a jog. There's some research is not being done. It's not good. Oh, maybe because I haven't picked something else. Is that what's happening here? Well, let me pick that. There we go. I did say I wanted a festival, so we are going to have one soon. It's in the 18 hours, so now actually would not be a bad time. Let's look at our schedule here. Yeah, we want to wait just a little bit. Give everybody time to do their recreation. We do need to keep an eye on the flu. Can't forget that. Look at that. Toxos in trouble. Can you rest, please? Whereas youth should be good. Youth is good. We can do another word of immunity right here. I'm not going to play with it. Just not. Just going to see it through. And then, before anybody gets too crazy, let's have us another festival. We'll let Toxos finish their tea. Take your time, Toxos. We're going to get everybody out of bed. Okay, now is the time. Everybody! A ripped party! I had to peek at the wood, make sure we had plenty. Yes, in the rain, at night. It was beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Now everybody gets that moodlet, and we're happy. This is the way. Tell you what, these trees just keep sprouting up over here. What we need to get researched is actually Devil Strand. We need to get that growing. Nobody seems to be in tattered apparel. Everybody, it almost has a helmet. Need more dusters. What do we got in the way of that? Okay, we got plenty of that. So we can make a few more, like 3 more with the black chitin. So we're pretty good on that. We can make heavy fur. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and click it. Let them cook. See what question makes. Can't wait to get the bionic parts. We're not there yet. Got a little ways to go. A lot of work to do on all fronts. The beautiful thing about the Rip Fat Party or festival, whatever you want to call it, is we're trying to get another recruit, y'all. Trying to get them recruits. We're not having extremely good luck with the people that are coming and attacking us. Occasionally you see someone different. That's what youth is here. They're just decent. We need people who are like actually great and amazing. Youth being level 6, we'll give you this heavy SMG. Almost forgot to give them a gun, y'all. Question, focusing on the side casting because it is actually kind of rough. They are really behind on that, so I don't blame them. But we need them crafting. I would love to find a genie. Please, give me a genie, fast learner, hard worker, industrious, something. Something, y'all. I would literally be thrilled. I don't care if they're depressive or anything. I'll take it. Walls are going up nicely, though. Jaunty's doing a great job. We'll add some more flooring in here. Just keep these rolling. We actually really need to put a shelf right here. We're going to clear everything. We're going to put important. And we need mortar shells here. High explosive, incendiary. Eventually we'll do some more, so we'll go ahead and do that. Dead life will be really entertaining. Not reliable. But regardless, we need to create, and I don't think we'll come across dead life. If I see them, I'll buy them so I can make dead life mines, but I don't think that's something we can even do right now. Yeah, we're not in what? Gambison. Trench warfare. Hello. Hazard. Oh goodness. Anti-material rifles. Doomsday rocket launcher. Oh, hello. Trooper. Siege breaker. Laser targeting. Okay. We got some stuff to look at over there. What is this? Military clothing. Oh yeah, the baklava. Requires leather tanning. Okay. Okay. That's what we'll do next. Understood. See all these little pores in here? I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Let's see. Let's just get rid of this. We don't need a breach axe over here. We don't need breach axes. We don't need, what is it? Knives? They're throwing knives, I think. Yeah, we don't need. We don't need throwing knives. Once again, I want to say this. I said this in a few videos back, and I don't think it was. I don't know. I think it's something that I would love to see in the game. Give knives a utility. Let us have a sidearm and a melee weapon on top of a main weapon, right? And then that way, when you're meleeing, you literally pull out your melee weapon, and then that gives knives so many utilities, so much more utility, I should say. Gives those weapons and items purpose. And then the sidearm could be an optional, like we switch, and then that kind of gives those purpose again. Because if you have like a sniper rifle or an anti-material rifle, in this instance, because we're combat extended. Anyways, when you're close quarters, you don't want to shoot that. Maybe you do, but not all the time. Maybe you would benefit from having a gun. You know, like a handgun. Sorry, a handgun. And so you just swap. It'd be a small little timer, swap, and then you shoot a different gun. That'd be really cool. I would like that. Okay, let's see. Throwing, please. Bazinga, bazinga. And then breach. Bazinga. Alright. Dust folios is on a go frenzy. We got enough anima grass to have another festival. Really, really good if we do want the side casting in my life. Walls are coming along. Gotta make sure. Yep, Unity's good. Unity's good, okay. You can actually have two because you do a little bit of medical stuff. Yeah. Beautiful. Get those walls built, y'all. Thank you, Toxos, picking all that up. Keeping the food rolling. So far we got a pretty decent balance right now on everything. Workflow is good. Wouldn't hurt for us to go and like offload some stuff and trade. And so I actually think that's where youth can come in. But youth has some shoddy gear. I'm actually gonna wait until they have something a little better. Roll in there. At least get a duster on. Wouldn't have to be anything great. And as far as where, that's a good question. I guess we just come right on down here to Colburson. Or we can go over to Lonra, but we also have Pawing as an option. Colburson might be the choice. I really want to start investigating some of these places and getting out here. Ancient warehouse down there is really looking so nice. Holy, they have spread. Holy. And then we got all these guys that have spread. We're gonna have to start going after the kangaroo men because we're in their territory apparently. Yep. Look at that. Look at the way they spread. Shattered empires all over here, and then they got this island under control. Don't worry. Once we get mobility and we're able to travel quickly, we're going to start just wiping settlements out. Gate rippers, baby. Gate rippers, baby. Yeah, baby. Alright, so I plan on building some stuff in here. Primarily a hospital. These walls have to finish. I can't touch it. My ADD is killing me, y'all. Can't touch it yet, though. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. No touchy touchy. That rain is falling. It's beautiful. Love a good storm. I love the sun. I love sunny weather. Don't get me wrong, but a nice storm can be really, really good. Enjoy the rain. Yeah. Get 'em, youth. Question's really struggling with the craft, and I'm telling you, like, I don't know. We need someone. We need someone else. We can actually deconstruct all this. Oh, I wonder, you know, it might actually be kind of cool to have the base in sections, like a real military installation might be. Then we can like not lose whole bits of it at a time. I'm gonna sit on that for a minute and think. What I am going to do is have another festival right in the middle of the day this time. Everybody get your keister buns over here. Get them over here. Alright, so this has netted us some friendly visitors. Storm. Okay, so a pyromaniac slowpoke. It's a quick sleeper. Sebastian, an impatient cook who's muscular. And Pock, a ravenous, incompetent, but valiant person. Percival Pock. Percival Pock! Incompetent is so unlucky. This guy's comedic. I kind of want him. Percival Pock, the intellectual medical shooting. Oh my. 33 years old. Percival. Oh, Percival. Alright, it's unforgettable. And we have Speedy who wants to join us, who has a 14 intellectual. Come on, Speedy is a genie. Listen. Thank you, Rim Gods, for listening. Thank you. This is manifestation right here. Intellectual 14, medical 9. I'm sorry, Kairos. Like, I'm not being ugly to you. I love you, but like, you know, we got a doctor in the house. We got another doctor, and then crafting 11 with a melee skill. Get out. You're not going no near nothing. He's athletic. He's nearsighted, so he really does need a melee. Creepy breathing, y'all. And then he's a wimp delicate, of course, because he's a genie. I don't mind a little. I don't mind it. Speedy is in. I am excited for Speedy. Speedy. Alright, and so Speedy gets a name. Let's see what we get. Yoda Envy the second, y'all. Yoda Envy the second, y'all, is here. How about them apples? I am loving it. I am absolutely loving it. Alright, so Rot's been with us for a very long time. Rot, honestly, I didn't plan on making like a core colonist, but he definitely has been pretty pivotal. We're going to give them a name too. Good old Mr. Mustachio. Needs to happen. Mr. Mustachio. Sorry it didn't happen sooner, my friend. Alright, so Yoda Envy. Yoda is literally 17 years old and is a sickly child. Okay. Well. Them's the breaks. Give him 3 of those. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we want you doctoring. Bed rest, no. Childcare, no. Sure, the basic. Yes, yes, yes. 3 on that's fine. We'll leave the rest of this alone, I think. Yes. And so, we'll let Question finish this. Look at that. Can you finish this? And then we're going to change all crafts literally to Yoda. Guys, this is the bestest thing ever. We did it. We did it. Okay. Let's see this magic in action. Okay. Now, you're free to go, Question. So now Question does not need to craft as much. I am relieved to say. You can back on down on all this. Alright, so what do we got? Quest available, Marauders Camp. Phlebe Tyronian, God's Chair of Eastern Nelia, has sent us a message. Apparently tribespeople based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. The camp is controlled by the tribe of Doxigo. Okay, Phlebe is asking us to destroy the camp. It's guarded by 12 tribesmen. We get a cursed sweeper. What the crap is this? It's a legendary chain shotgun. Uses bioferrite. What? Ported barrel. This weapon has gas vented drilled near the muzzle to counteract recoil. It reduces the cooldown time between shots, allowing for faster sustained fire but slightly reduced maximum range. Huh. Underbarrel fire, a flare striker. So this thing's pretty daggum cool. Holy. Alright, so we got unreliable iron. This is a revolver. Aim assistance. What? This weapon contains a rudimentary aim assistant computer which helps track targets, increasing accuracy at all ranges. The device can account for environmental changes, allowing the weapon to ignore accuracy penalties from bad weather and smoke. Janky. This weapon's internal mechanisms are loose and poorly fitted. It suffers from inconsistent cycling issues, meaning the cooldown duration is completely randomized after every single burst. Oh, that's interesting. That gun can be very interesting and humorous in its own way. And then we got the LMG of Reckoning, y'all, which has hollow point rounds. Fires bullets that expand on impact, dealing more damage than normal. So it does bonus damage, and then it has the Flare Striker under barrel. And then we get, with this, we also get the Light Anvil, which is a great bow. It's lightweight. Alright, so I'm going to be real with you. The Curse Sweeper's really got my eyes. But I like the unreliable iron. I think that's hilarious. It's kind of on theme, and it's low cost, so we're not going to be like killing ourselves raising our wealth. I think this is something we need to do. This will definitely mix it up. I think the Curse Sweeper is where I'm going. Yeah. Okay, I thought long and hard about it. There's the bandit camp. Oh, we got. Oh yeah. So there's got to be a raid coming soon. I'm gonna give Yoda some time to craft some stuff, and then we're gonna go. Man, I am stoked. I am so stoked. You don't even know. Getting Yoda is massive. Thanks for visiting us, guys. We get some baklavas going once we get the research done. Yoda getting it. Yoda got a bed. I guess that's a gift. 15 components. Oh yeah, baby. Well, I'm talking about right there. Get the hauling, doctor. Cougar Revenge. Guys. Permanent gunshot injury. Our friends are in danger over here. to cut off its tail. My goodness, what a battle. We'll keep our eye on Pac. Yoda's sleeping on the ground. Well, it appears that Sebastian's the one that's going to be in trouble. Better run, Sebastian. Problem is, Sebastian's gonna hit the ground, like right when he's dying. Let's get out of here, Kairos. Might make it, but I don't really have faith he's gonna make it all the way. Call it a hunch. They're waiting for him. Will he make... No, he does. No, he does not. Honestly, we can leave that here. We can tend to him right here. And then they're leaving him, so we can rescue him. You know, doing the neighborly thing. At least put the other one on the shelf, nerd. Feeling pretty good about it. Especially with Yoda around. Yeah. Get your sip on. Get your sip on. Get your sip on. Alright. Build another chair here. Oh yeah, there you go. For you, Yoda. These walls are done. Yes. Now we can reinstall this out here. We can actually stick this over here in this corner. All right. I know for a fact the second we leave we're going to get jumped. But I think it's what we need to do. I think it's what we need to do. Now they have 12 people guarding that colony. I'm thinking that we just send out our best and brightest. With the snipey snipes. Kind of want to wait for a raid and see what comes, but at the same time I don't. Oh goodness, we gotta get rid of these spears too. What are we doing? Put the spears out there, boys and girls. Now we do have, what is this? What is that? A poleaxe. That's what Yoda's gonna use. A poleaxe, my nearsighted friend. Honestly, he shouldn't. Honestly, Yoda should have like something very near ranged. I don't really want them using melee, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Hopefully Yoda doesn't really have to fight. Can definitely tame this. Is there any other? 3 boom rats? Yeah. And so then what we do here, when we get some boom rats going, right? We're going to manage areas. We're going to create a new area. We're going to call this area the boom zone. So now we're going to expand the boom zone, and this is where our boom rats are going to live, y'all. We actually can shrink that a little bit because we don't really want it in the water. How about them apples? Now when people come, you know, it'll create, yeah, a little bit of strife and issues for them there in that way. We can delete this area here, and we can start working on our hospital. I think we got a decent amount of plasteel. I don't think we want a plasteel door though. I don't think we do. We'll just stick with a wooden door for now. We'll replace it down the road. When we need to, I saw that message, we need wood. Yes. The hospital, ladies and gentlemen. The hospital. Go ahead and build this right here like that. Very good. Okay. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have more dusters and button-up shirts, so we'll do that again. Gotta keep old boy crafting. Well, I see a raid. Do you see a raid? That sucker's coming down on our heads. Let us gather. Fortunately, they're gonna move to the edge. For whatever reason, siege raids are dropping in the middle of our base. It's the second time this run it's happened. It shouldn't happen like this. It's very, very interesting. Mr. Mustachio, where is your weapon, sir? To minimize damage, I actually have an idea. Who is the fastest here? Youth is the most expendable. Where do they want to go? They want to go... Well, it's not clear and obvious, is it? Huh. We'll let them out here, depending on how far youth gets. We gotta be careful. They're actually stopping right here. They're actually building right there. Well. Okay. Let's get to work then. This is actually crazy. They can't get to most of their stuff. Oh no. Here they come. Man, they killed our arrow fleet right there. They killed both of them. Okay, now that's a problem. Get back here. Jaunty, you're gonna have to block this, my guy. Who else is gonna melee block that? Killing our scimitar cats. Alright, you guys gotta stay inside. I messed up. No, I've really messed up. I didn't melee block that. Alright, so, Jaunty, come over here, please. Let the fire do the blocking for us. Question. Again. What's happening here? Cargo pods with apparel. Get out of here, guys. Like, it's so weird you do that now. That is them running. We can step out. Drop down in our base. We actually don't need everybody for this part, so we can actually cut Mr. Mustachio free, Yoda free, Kairos free, Youth's coming, Pouty will cut free too, Dust Folios will cut free, Jaunty's done a job, we'll cut him free as well. The rest of you folks are gonna hunt. I say that, Jaunty's actually gonna go down here and kill this guy. That door's cooked. Okay. Why are you dropping so much cargo pods? Like, we don't want this heavy fur tribal. Get out of here, dude. You don't even know what that is yet. What the what? What the what? Unforbid everything. Unforbid. Let's see what you got, Porky. Iron-willed, far-sighted. Just enough that I won't mess with you. I don't want anything you got on either. You got a grenade launcher? Get out of here, dude. It's so dangerous. And then they're just dropping in the middle of our stuff, dude. It's so crazy. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Unrestricted. Aerofleets. They're so squishy. You know they're squishy. They look squishy. We handled that well, all things considered. Keep breaking my barsa. My lakeside grill. Get out of here, dude. Go away. Be gone. You're not welcome here. Jaunty, so help me gosh. Please. Take care of that. I don't want no summit crab trying to come in here. I hear roofs being built. Where? Oh, here. Well, that makes sense. That's the raid we were waiting on. So now we can finally set out. But all in all, we handled that really well, in my opinion. Made the most of it, at least. Hello, masterwork. That's what I'm talking about. Already. Got that masterwork, y'all. Rimworld music, folks. You just don't know. Oh, yeah. What's he got? Someone had a shield belt. We need that. Should be more. Marine boots. That's so unlucky. Trooper. It's time to start breaking that stuff down. I think that there is some plasteel to be had and all that. Dude's got the smoke pop pack. We don't really want that. We do want that shield belt. That one too. There we go. There it is. Look at that. Ammo pack, marine boots. Yeah. Does it say what it breaks down to? Covering all the toes, guys. Alright, so. It takes plasteel to make it, so it should. An advanced component at that? Holy. Can we. No, I don't see it there. Smelt apparel forever. I don't care how far you go to get it, as long as it is tainted. How about that? We'll just leave it at that. And we should put it up top like that. Beastie baby. Can you please haul this for me? John, do we sew this up so we get our mood buff? This one too, please. How dare they drop on our anima tree? How dare they? The rain is pouring, and the old man is snoring. But we still gotta go, guys. Alright, so time to do a thing. We need to build some shelves right out this door, specifically for tainted apparel. Clear all. Critical apparel allow. Non-smeltable is a no. Clean is a no. Just like that. And then we'll link it all. Now we should be putting all tainted apparel there, above anywhere else. I believe it will be our #1 choice. Got a good pump shotgun out there. I'm not worried about it. Gotta get rid of the wealth. The wealth will kill us if we don't get rid of it. These are a luxury at this point, so we're just going to stop that. We got a few more pressing things that we want to take care of. The lakeside bar is top priority, guys. Sorry. Just want to let you know. Alright, let's prepare the caravan. Shall we? We are setting out on a trip. Form caravan, we are going here. We are on a quest. I bet you're going to say, I bet you thought I was going to say, we are farmers. Did you just finish it in your head? I bet you did. I bet you did. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. Alright, so Jaunty has to stay. Pouty can come. Toxos can come. Youth can come. 4 against 12. This is our combat regiment. We'll bring Rio too to make it a healthy 5. All the horses and Setsuko can come. And that gives us plenty of carry weight. Yeah, I like it. Should we bring anything with us? We could trade while we're out. We could. So we'll bring all the plain leather, pigskin, and light leather, bird leather. We'll bring these things because we want to start clearing this stuff out. Panther, arrow fleet fur, is that really a thing? I'm not really approving of that. Bearskin. Now we've got a buku of muffalo. So we'll bring 400 of that. And then we have a mortar. We'll bring all these things because we're going to go sell. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that and that. I don't know that I'll really want a grenade launcher. They're just not accurate. Reliability, having around. Frag grenades, you can take 2. We'll take that. We will trade after, is what I'm saying here, guys, if you haven't figured that out. We're going to go trade. We will trade. We're going to get rid of all this stuff. And then I guess we'll take like some... Is that enough? 300 silver. Yeah, okay. So we got plenty there. We got plenty there. Send it. Confirm. Alright. We're going to attack that camp. We're going to be loaded for bear for the trades on the way back. It's really cocky. I'm pretty confident we're going to do well, but fingers crossed that we do. Like it. Leather tanning, please. Beast, please get this. Still no word of Sneer. Our friend that got captured. Man, I'm glad to see these shelves get cleared. Alright, so that's another thing that's going to go. We do not want crossbows. Goodbye. Sure, we can consider unique crossbows, but otherwise, no. Crossbow. Okay. And away they go. They set off for the night. Watch this. Whoa. I said watch this, and a shuttle crashed right when I did. It's not planned, I promise. This is not scripted content. Lex the Digger. Alright, Lex. Incapable of combat. You know why? Because they are a high mate. So, underground are kind and delicate. Social, intellectual, artistic, crafting, construction. Lex could help around the base with construction, but I don't know how I feel about having somebody who's incapable of combat. Let's see what else they got going on here. I don't know. We don't have an artiste. Thing about high mates is they always want to love, and then they get bound to somebody. It's like, come on, guy, come on. I actually think this guy might be in. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. At 53 years old, holy. Take that apart. All of his friends are dead, so surely he's in great mental health. What is the story? You all come from a different background. What is happening here? Huh. Beast. Poor Beast. He's gotta be so frustrated. I'm gonna do everything. We'll send Mr. Mustachio to capture Lex. Not rescue. Make sure we're not making anyone mad here. He doesn't belong to anything yet. So, we capture him. He's got 5 hours. Kairos is already on it. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's a good boy. Anyways, let's see. We did tame one of these boom rats, so to the boom he goes. Alright, we're gonna convert Lex. So with medical beds, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to slowly build more and more. We're going to try to build masterwork and excellent beds. I do not have a mod to guarantee I get them. I actually kind of dislike that. That's why I don't have that. So we're just gunning for it. So, and then our medical shelf here, we can actually go ahead and stick in this room. I don't really want it there though. I want it up here. That way we can use it in the other easily. The flow, you know. The flow, you know. Alright. Let's check our caravan. They did not get anywhere. That's what happens when you send them at night. We're having a party without them. That's rude. In the rain. Just sheer desperation. They're gone, guys. Let's party. But it's raining. I don't care. I'm happy. Let's see. Let's take the time to check everybody's gear out here. Tainted marine boots. Oh, my guy. My guy. Oh, yeah. Wear them tainted boots. Is this real life? And it's strong. Holy, this might be... This might just end us. Well, that's not good. It's really not good, actually. how do we want to do this? How do we do this? It's raining. We don't have an animal pulser. We got 23 over here, we got 16 over here, and we got 26 over there. Beast is gonna have to get off the snipes. Beast is gonna have to go something else. Stick him on the SMG. They're going to be distracted with those walls. They got water and whatnot to deal with. South is the ideal place to go. We're a little late on these claims. This is one instance where it really would help. Them letting the animals out is just part of it. It's what's going to happen. We have to kite. We're already running out of time. Because of the rain, the fire is not going to do a ton to help us. But it is what it is. It's what we have to do. I waited too long. Almost got caught there. Yeah, they're about to get in up here. That's not the end of the world, though. I think we can handle that. We just got to work with what we got now. So when you go inside the walls of this target, they kind of freeze for a minute, and then you have a second to readjust, and you run out there. And then their targeting will readjust, of course. Okay, they're already in here. They're still not in over here, but they will be very, very soon. They're kind of clustered, so not enough of them are able to hit the wall, and they're waiting for these guys. It looks like this wall's about to go. We're actually in pretty good shape there. Okay. That's not bad. Now over here, this isn't bad either, because they got in here, and sure, yeah, the animals can leave, but I'm not fussed about that. They're going to come focus here for whatever reason. So we made the right choice to focus on the south group, because they would have posed the biggest problem had we turned our back on them. So we're going to dip back out on this side again. They've destroyed this door. So we're just going to poke out, shoot, and then dip back in a second they turn our way and get close. Oh! And we're about to be attacked. Cassandra's going for the death blow. He gets in, that's fine. They're in over there, they're wrapped around, they're about to be in. Whatever Cassandra's sending to attack us now is potentially going to be really dangerous. Back in we go. Yoda Envy's melee was pretty good right there. Here comes some. Now the ones inside the wall take precedence. We're step forward. Dude, this is not real. And then they're being attacked. Oh no, this is craziness. Okay. Wow, wow. I think as long as we do that, we're okay. Let's focus on these guys. Let's step back. Checking over here. I'll be happy when she shoots. She can't. See, we looked away for a second. It almost cost us. Imagine if I was playing no pause. It'd be game over. We killed our boom rat. It's not going to serve his purpose well because of the rain. Caravan battle 1. Who'da thunk it? Muscular. Semi-auto rifle's kind of nice. So we're going to go ahead and reform that caravan. Send them back on their way again. Let me take care of this real quick, guys. Can't get too distracted here. It's more money. Let's be honest, the money's probably what got us in trouble in the first place. Travel supplies, pretty much all of it. Send it. They're resolved. Now we're back on to the focus. They're about to be in right there, so we got to be really careful here. We got to pick our targets because they're kind of prioritizing the wrong ones. We want to keep them back. Like such. Where are we at? Okay, that's not a big deal. Nothing that's happening is a big deal right now as far as all that goes. This is a pretty decent place to make a stand. Into the water we go. Just kite and shoot. Kite and shoot. Really want to shoot the ones who are closest. Kairos is not happy. I don't understand, bro. Like, drink your psychite tea and get over it. Alright, so this is a bad place to stop. We're going to get surrounded really fast. So it's time to actually walk out of the walls. Now, they're kind of wrecking stuff in here, but that's really not a big deal. We can't focus on that. We just got to keep backing up. The reason we're backing up is because they're gonna flank us right here on the right, and then they're coming over from the left. So when we just step out of the walls, now they can't flank us because there's nothing outside. And we got tons of mobility. So we're going to address these, and then we'll go back in. Beautiful. Oh. Almost walked into that. Here comes more. Just a few stragglers. We got 3 all day, is that right? 4. That one just fell over. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, I think that's all of them. Alright, before we do anything else, I'm going to go ahead and tag up what needs to be fixed. Just wowie wow. I think that's where that door was. No idea anymore. We have managed to survive. Cassandra trying, y'all. She trying to kill us. As she should. As she should. But it looks like we have managed to dodge the death again. Alright, so we're gonna unforbid all items and cut them loose. We've done it. Meanwhile, our caravan's getting closer to its destination. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is exciting gameplay, guys. We're definitely giving up the lavish as we have depleted our food reserves, and we're doing everything we can to really put ourselves in a bind here. Now, those lavish meals are going to come in clutch over the next little bit because our people are in pretty dire straits. They're going to be in a bit of a mood with all the different things going on here. Getting this is really top priority because... Oh, whoa. Really? You're not one of ours? Okay. Because we're going to be spending a lot of time in here, so we want to make sure our mood lit is really good going into everything else. There it is. Dust folios will not. We will have Beast haul and then clean the barracks. Beast is actually in a funk, so it's a little dangerous to have him do this. No, he's good now. Beast is such a beast. So trying to prevent our animals from wandering away, right? Okay, so here's the strategy now. We've created a bunch of sleep spots, and it should, on night cycles, bring them back. I was a little late to do that, though, mind you, so... It's like our calf is literally making a runaway. This buffalo is making a run for it. I mean, it is what it is. I'll let it go. Buffaloes certainly are not my top priority right now. I promise you that. So the doctor got tended to. Yep, so shambler assault's best strategy, in my opinion, is kite. Let them crash your walls. You need walls for them. And then just kite. Dip, dive, duck, move, hit, hit, hit. Once they breach, because they're gonna breach, shift. Hopefully you have enough room inside your walls to move around and pivot. Do so as long as you can. And then when you see that you're gonna start being flanked, and it's just observations at these points, right? Like, you're not gonna catch it every time. You'll mess up. You're gonna mess up. But once you see you're gonna be flanked and kind of surrounded, just go outside your walls. And then play the game in reverse. We have made it to the bandit camp. First break of daylight. We got Cheetah over here. The sickly, psychative, sensitive person. Sick. Alright. Not too far. We got some decent cover right here. There's no turrets. It's made out of wood. I don't really see much we can exploit to help us. We can actually animal war cry an arrow fleet into the wood. That actually would be a lot of fun. I think I'm doing that. Just want you to know. And our muffalo's got lung rot. Holy, look at all those. It's a lot of people. We're not going to take our time to look at all of them. We just need to see what is our range. I think we can comfortably get here. We're going to be doing a lot of kiting. The arrow fleet will not, I repeat, the arrow fleet will not make it to the wood. They will get shot up long before that happens. Let our boy take some shots. Chain lightning for the win. See you, nerds. Payment arrived. Right next to the water. Beast, if you could be a doll. Meanwhile, Jaunty, actually, Jaunty, you can just equip that. Because you are the goat. That is definitely going in your hands. Alright, let's see what we dropped on the ground here. Psychically dull walrus. And a nudist who's good at planting. It's actually really tempting. We do a lot of plant work. Nudist is such a... it's kind of inconsequential. It really just doesn't matter. We're not doing it though, guys. We're just... I'm not interested. I want good colonists at this point. So, that's not going to happen. What we're going to do is we're going to put out some of these fires. Can we get here? Can I not do that? Yeah. No, I don't want you to fire at them. Alright, so then Pouty will stick over here. And the rest of us... We'll let Rio take that shot. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Ooh. Holy. You're in here burning too? The sickly psychic sensitive person? Alright. Oh yeah. Hex gel 75? This is totally worth the loan. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'll let this guy burn. Okay. Safe to say we're done. And once again, I'm gonna double take. I don't think I want any of these guys. This guy being the most interesting. Here's where my thoughts go, okay? Anytime you look at a tribal, you always want, like when you're playing with sidecasting, you always want really good pawns, but even if they're just decent, like this is a decent pawn, they have an extra level of appeal because of their natural meditation. And so they can be a sidecaster at the end of the day. But I don't think it's enough. Especially with him having all these burns, he's going to get infections. He's going to be a pain in the butt to keep alive. Just not. I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough. He's got some. He's going to. You know. Archer Chief. Is this guy the chief? We don't need them. I thought about it. We don't need them. Alright, so we're going to reform the caravan. We're going to go trade. And we're going to take all the goodies that we want here, which we'll take all this. We don't want the sandstone. I guess we'll take the wood. Why not? Whatever we can carry on all this crap, we'll take all that. Don't really want your quivers. We don't really want your urns. I guess your steel cage gibbets are not bad, but not really wanting those. We'll take all your pemmican. Tons of pemmican. Tons. We'll send them on their way. Beautiful. Shrimp over here clicking, making crazy noises. The blood shrimp, ladies and gentlemen. The blood shrimp. This thing is actually pretty great. It does some gnarly damage. Beast, be a doll. Grab those. We need another person to work on construction. It's for real, for real. The person's gonna be beast. No, 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 no. What are you doing? No. Can we get Jaunty over here on the wall? Listen, letting the animals roam off is not a great idea. Where is this at? Where? Oh, oh, bro, what? Are they riding cheetahs? Yeah, you pull them up on the map, now they start moving slow, but they were gunning it. They were literally teleporting. Will they attack a settlement? They have a scimitar cat. Oh, we brought the scimitar cat. Okay. Okay. Give me all of your components, please. Let's see what happens when we get rid of all the things and stuff. Stuff and things, stuff. I want the semi-automatic. All this can go. You got an HMG, bro? You got a battle rifle, bro? Marksman rifle, bro? Kind of interested in these things. I'm also interested in these things. Okay. By these things, I meant the lances. The shock lance and the insanity lance. It's definitely interested in that. We're going to offload all of these things and stuff. And get rid of all the jade. All the wool. All the leathers. We're back in the positive, folks, even after purchasing nearly everything that they have. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about. Alright. So. Whew, a bionic arm, you say? We only have 234 in excess and 300 past that. I don't think we're going to be able to grab that stuff. I will take a look at the marksman rifle. Range 43? What the what? This is an interesting weapon. Let's see what the battle rifle's got on. Range 32, 15. Man. I gotta know. We'll take the marksman rifle. It kind of seems like it's a little bit game breaking. It does seem a little bit game breaking, but we're gonna try it. Anything else? No. So somehow we're still leaving with basically not making money. Let's go enter ground zero. We're gonna get in a little bit of a fight on the way. We know they're coming. These guys are rude. Here it comes. Any minute now. Here it comes. 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 It's gonna happen. They're sneaking. They're like sneaking up on us while we're sleeping. They're watching us sleep. Oh God. No. No. Wake up. They're there. They're watching you. Or worse. What is happening? What is happening? Here comes that sun. Really? Okay. There it is. Oh, they want our shock lance, our insanity lance. They want the hyper weave off of questions back. We're going to refuse to fight. You guys aren't interested in clothes. Stop it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Dude, our saber cat. What? What? Oh no. You stabbed my saber cat. Oh my Jesus. Quickly. In case you didn't know, if you reform your caravan and get back on the road, they pretty much patch up whoever's hurt instantly. And I do mean instantly. I really don't want another. I'm not bringing that home. No, we're gonna leave that sitting right there on the ground. Yep, send it. So let's take a look. So we take a look at gear, items. Where are we at? Oh, that's not it. Where are you? Where? Oh, is it social? Yep. Okay. Here we go. So we know our saber cat here is bleeding out, right? So watch this. Okay, now let's come over here. Oh, it's not instant, but it's still better. It's happening. We're saving them, and it's automatic. Look at that. It's pretty quick. Yep. So the saber cat lives. I really want to check out some of these places. We'll get there. What are we doing? Get out there. This is all gonna go. I think it's about time. 106. Must be going for our caravan again. Look at him. Watch. Oh, we're looking now. We're not gonna teleport. Explain to me how they're moving so fast and they don't even have like animals they're riding or anything. They're literally just like, I don't get it. Whatever. There it is. Well, they really want that shock lance and that hyper weave. Holy wooded area. Okay, what we got here? Efficient teetotaler. I just don't care for teetotalers. He's got some stuff going on though. Listen. That's tempting. No dumb labor. Listen, not doing drugs, because drugs can be really helpful in the game. Teetotaler is a pretty bad debuff, but look at all these other things he's got going. This guy could be useful. Too bad he's dead. Chemical damage. Oh, yeah, beast. You and your drugs. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yep. Let's have a look at Beast here. He's probably got something going on with his kidney. Yeah. He's but a child. 15 years old. Already drank himself some kidney damage. Don't do drugs, kids. How I mean, what? Does she have to say no roof? Tell you what, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'll just do whatever you want. Oh, lung rot. It's not good. Wheesh. But we survived it. So far, so good. What more can you say? Come on, caravan, get back home. That's what we need. We miss you. All this food just sitting out here. Alright, we can have beasts switch back to not construction, apparently. Though it's almost done, right? Okay, well, okay. I'll be very happy when the caravan gets back. Tattered apparel, what do we got going on here? Yoda, what are you wearing that's tattered, bro? What are you doing? Okay, we get some flak vests going. Just a couple flak vests. I feel like the play is to keep claiming stuff out here. We're at a point where raids start getting bigger and scarier, so we want to really, like, break them up, if you know what I mean. Dude, why are you meditating next to that? It's gonna get you killed. You're breathing in trash, kid. Everything rebuilt's looking better. There's the conversion. Oh, yeah. So, we're going to put that on them. Word of trust inbound. Don't do it. Yeah, wake them up. Oh, yeah. And we're in Light Flame. And we're in. Flood watch in our area? Huh. Once we get everything repaired, I really want to get bedrooms going, but I also want to improve our... Honestly, our defensive fortifications are pretty bland. They're not great. Without kill boxes. I don't want a kill box. Let me be clear about that. I would like to be able to jump out and shoot and then jump back in. So what does that look like? Cold snap, you say? That means we're within the raid window. What if we do this? What if we do this design right here? So we have a place to duck out and shoot. We just need to break some of this stuff in here. And it could be pretty snazzy. Quest expired. It'd be like that. We need some hauling up in this biz. We need some hauling up in this biz. We need lavish food back on the table. Caravan is home. Finally. Nope, Pouty's insane ramblings. And we are losing crops. $41. $29. Could be sitting out outside eating in freezing weather. That's something to consider. Lakeside Grill is only good if it's nice outside. Tantrum from question. Not good. But we got Lex on our team. Well, welcome, Lex. Lexi Poo, what can you do? He does have natural meditation. And then put him over some childcare, sure. Wardening's fine. I don't really care. Construction's a yeah. Mining's a yeah. I don't really want to mess with this stuff too much. Art's a yeah. Crafting's good. These are good. Thanks, Lex. Lex gets right to work. Perfect. Come over here, break all this for me. Thank you. Don't stop, keep going. Bing bong, 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 bing. Beautiful. I think this is the play. This and this. I really think so. We'll see how it all works out. Oofta. Oofta. Can't build there. It's got to be heavy probably, huh? Should be safe and do that. Alright, and then let's get some more walls. Wait, these aren't all marble, are they? Okay, cool. Is that how I want that to be? I feel like that is how I want that to be. So what that's going to do is that's going to stop them from shooting us into our door from way far, but give us some great viability when we're here. Look at that. Good mobility. I like it. I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, the dugout. We'll shoot out of that. See how it works. If it goes well, we like it to be the first of a few. Part of me thinks we will. Sure got a bunch of muffalo up in here. Kill one for meat. Cold snap is something else, man. Something else indeed. Whole lot of cold. Lex, what are you doing? That's a medical bed. Guess we should make a bed for legs. I didn't realize we're out of granite. That's marble. Yeah. Good and frozen everywhere. Holy. Just go ahead and build a heater there. Wouldn't hurt to get one in here too. I love the snow. Love all weather. Love them all. Absolutely beautiful. Let's hold that door open for now. Really? In this weather? Won't plant them anyways. Ice is covered up. Oh man, that's cool. Cold snap's passed. Things are just gonna melt away. We're not researching like I would like to. Gotta get the ball rolling on that. As I continue to make big construction plans, left, right, and center. The plants are back. Sprouting, sprouting, sprouting. Got a couple animals trapped in our little walls. Oh, guys. This folio's another Psycast level. Hey, anybody want a meteor shower? I mean, honestly. Word of Pain's kind of nice. Word of Productivity's kind of nice. Mind Break. Turns them into a serving restless thrall. Word of Protection. Group Link. They all get the benefit of it, of the word cast. That's nice. Word of Pain's what we're really wanting. It's super duper useful. What the what? Get out. Hello? Oh, dude's wearing some rough stuff for sure. Dang, bro, be nice to Yoda. What are you saying to him? Compared to a meerkat, that could be positive. Right? Like anything could be positive. Yeah. What we lack is some good hauling. Crafting level 13 is pretty great. They didn't want to buy our mortar? I just realized that. I couldn't sell it. Totally forgot about it, actually. And still no sign of Mir. Or Sneer. Mir. Wow. Meerkat. Sneercat. Sad day. Super duper sad day. Well, it's safe to say that we can just turn off all the heaters. Really? Going that far for granite chunks. I think it's time. I think it's time to start progressing. Okay, so first things first. We gotta get rid of all these cloth hat things, whatever. Yeah, these. Goodbye. Get out. Get out. You go here. What else we gotta get rid of? Crossbows shouldn't be here. Yeah. So what are you doing? Good try, youth. Trying to get that bad boy tamed. Alright, so Time to finish what we started here. Holy, that's a poor wooden bed. We should honestly build a roof over this. Pouty has begun her insane ramblings. What's wrong with me? Look, keep doing the same thing. What if we go here, then here, and then here? That'll allow us to do this. Like that. I like that. And we can deconstruct all this. We'll build walls there. Sorry, that shield belt from behind looks like just cheeks. We caught a glimpse. She's kind of looking a little spicy, isn't she? Look at that. All decked out. That's what I'm talking about right there. Question. That's what I'm talking about. Come over here. Let me get a good look at you, girl. Guy. Friend. Question. Our impeccable leader. Looking every bit awesome. Ready for war. A little bit of belly showing right there. Otherwise, looking great. Love it. Alright, let's start planning out these bedrooms. Yes. So, one thing we want is we want to expand this rec room. Kinda? Yeah? We don't really need to, do we? No. Not really. So, let's just give ourselves a 2x hallway and then bedrooms from here. Bedrooms should be... Is 5x5 big enough? I just don't think they are. That's too big. 5x5 is what it's going to be. I like that pretty tough. Here's what I don't like about it. I want a little hallway in between. A lot like that. Just like that. Well, 9 by 9. That's too big. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. I honestly think this is kind of. I'm worried that these are kind of small, but I think they'll be okay. I think these will be okay. We're gonna go ahead and get one built. And for the bed, we'll do a double. See, look how small that is. To be fair, it's a military installation, so like, what are you gonna do? Like these, it's just giving us a 1 on the barracks. I don't know. I think I want bedrooms, but I also don't want them that small. Could go one bigger each way. What's that really doing for us, though? Let's be honest. It's got to be like this. That feels too big. This is what we're going with. We're doing it. We're doing it. Hopefully I don't hate it. And if we do, we'll just always backtrack and fix it and do it better next time. Slowly but surely. Put Jaunty back on research and desperately need it. Now that we got Lex here, Jaunty can get back to it. Blue? 70-year-old hunter? No, I'm sorry. No. A manhunter pack, you say? A feralisks. Everybody in the walls. Why are our moods so bad? What is happening here? Psychite withdrawal. Somebody holding out? We got some psychite, this poor child. Oh, the things we say. Yeah, you do. This folio's got some psychite, bud. What the what? Man the battle stations. They just ripped that door down, didn't they? Come on, friends. You wanted to show up and act crazy. Holy. So far, so good. Come on over. We're gonna dig this out and have like a little path, forking path with mines. Can't wait. So as you can see, we got one person held back right here. Keep that second door open. That way we can just jump in real quick if we need to. Fortunately, spiders like to stop and launch webs. So we pretty much got full control of this. Okay. Clever. Four all day. 3. Day is coming. Eventually. I don't really want to wait. Syntax this out. Quickly. To the shooting bunker. Grove. Nook. No, don't go in. No, I want to use it. No! I had ambitions. Yoda, you're in danger. There it is. At least we got our first bedroom done. Tiny little thing that it is. I'll make it a double bed. Fine, Mr. Mustache. Little end table. Corpse obsession. Cassandra's trying. Cassandra do be trying. What are you doing? The original Yoda. Oh, no, 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 no. Anyways, unrestricted. Animals, unrestricted. Beast, please. Bury Yoda. Is it always me? Holy. Oh man, oh man. Jaunty, if you don't mind, be a doll. Build that. No, no, no. Yeah. Oh, baby. Okay, so who's our lovely couple? Listen, question. You gotta quit obsessing over these. We'll get you and Mr. Mustachio. You're both having mental breaks. Holy crap. We'll get y'all in this lovely bedroom. Should make them happy, right? Right? Isn't that how that works? Now they're gonna be happy. Look at them. Aww. He's sharing a bed. Toxo's having that psychite withdrawal too. We're nowhere near having it. Yikes. Huh. Huh. You're not interested in leaving at all because of all that food sitting there. Beast. You like it so much, they're like, we're in bed now, thanks. This is mediocre. What you mean? What do you mean just mediocre? It's because it's cramped. It is, isn't it? It's cramped. Look at that, it says cramped. I knew it wasn't going to be big enough. I just knew. No point in doing bedrooms unless you do it right. Ooh. Yeah. Military clothing. 2,000. Like, come on. What? And we're only getting the baklava out of it? Balaclava? What? Bulletproof, weatherproof outfits? Where do I get bulletproof, weatherproof? Where? What? Oh. Okay. Is this my bulletproof, weatherproof? Well, we need military protection for that. Okay. Interesting. We're gonna try it. Okay, what if we don't make them taller, just wider? That should be good enough, right? Like, what if we just extend it? And then what we're gonna do here is we're gonna extend everything. Like so, this ended up being 6x5. So now we want to do 6x5 this way. Yes. 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 As far as removing, we're not fussed about it. This we can just delete. I think the 6x5 is the play. I don't want to make it too big. Visitors. First things first. Beast. Let's go get that. Sorry, Goki? Like a Timu Goku? Pyromaniac kind, psychically adept, incapable of caring, social, or firefighting. Oh my. Hey, Fleb Tyronian, that's always been their leader. It's the person that's always given us quests. Interesting. Hoo-ha-ha. Trade. You got any of that there? Psychi? They do. We're buying all of it. Give me all of it. And you've got components. Oh my. Take all the crossbows and things. You can't have our sniper rifle. You can have that. You can have this. You can have that. You can have a this. You can have a that. What else can we give? Give you this Molotov. So it turns out I don't really care for all these bows, bro. They're not even worth it. You can have that. Conceit's great bow will keep, though. I kind of like that one. That's the one. We heard all this wood armor and crappy clothing. Still in the negative? Okay. Keep on trucking. Keep on giving. Let's see. We do not need 7 reinforced barrels. There it is. There it is. This is it. Stash of supplies, huh? From Goki? Huh. Our cramped room. Get out of here. Hey, before you do this, will you do this? Now it's just dull. It's still cramped. Let's floor it. And let's see what it does. I know, you want to go to bed. Make a nice room first. It's still dull. Dull because it's very dirty. It's mediocre. So once we put a statue in there, I think it's good. Once we put an art piece. That's the next step. Art, baby. Art. Toxos, you still not have your Psychite? What is your problem, bro? Yes. It's time to make the art. Small sculpture, and we're gonna make them out of wood for now. We could do sandstone, right? So we should have like, no. Nope, apparently not. It's a negative. Anyways, we want Lex doing this. A party? There we are. Toxos on the cusp of an extreme break. And they said, let us party. First bedroom done. That makes me really happy. I'm feeling pretty good about that. And we got our dugout done here. We're going to be shooting out of, hopefully. Yes. I like all of it. There it is. Vagabonds need charity. Let's jump over here. Oh, there's a child. Age 4. Diana. Diana be tough, y'all. She be tough. Zog recluse. Well? What do they want? They want 700 silver? I suppose so. It's fun. Come closer. And then we'll give you what you want. Time for us to get some concrete going up in here. Give them what they want. 700 silver it is. Feeling pretty good about it. We can go ahead and build this here just to make sure it's all taken care of. We'll run it up this way too. Oh baby. We haven't learned the drilling yet. We got to get deep drill because we're going to be needing all the stone chunks very fast, very soon. Alright, now as for you, you go to the boom zone. You know your place. You know your place. More hard chitin. Who's got tattered apparel? What are you wearing? Holy dude. My guy here. He needs pants. Yeah, he needs the whole shebang. The whole kit and caboodle. This folio is going to be the first one to get a room because their bed's in the way. Well, the first one out of other than the couple. And now he's inspired creativity. Yay! You know what that means? What do we want to build? I think we're going to use that to make a nice bed. Is that the way, or do we want a recreation? Do we want an awesome bed, or we want an awesome... I think we want an awesome bed. Come on, guys. Is there a mortar? There is not a mortar that I see. We got a psychic suppressor. It is inactive. I think. No, it's partially active. Regardless, yeah, that. Here comes the goodness. Masterwork. That's pretty good. I'm not upset about that. Let's give this to Yoda. Rather tight. Lost drifters. 6 desperate refugees are approaching. Their leader is called Tatiana. Huh. They want to stay for 9 days. You know what went through my head? Find out next time on Dragon Balls. Because honestly, this is where I think I'm gonna stop. It's been a little while. I've been going. So this is it. We're killing it, guys. This is honestly looking really good. We've expanded. We started building bedrooms. We got our dugout. Research is coming along. It feels like we got some stuff accomplished. We hit the world map and did some things there. We got to get back out and investigate. We'll take care of the cluster first thing next time, though, before we do that. I don't really want to stop playing, but that is what is going to happen. I got to go get some food and stand up, walk around, and, you know, take care of my puppy over here, and you name it. And so, yeah. Yes. This is what's going to happen. What do you think, lady? What do you think? Yeah, come here. Come here. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes. So, this is my daughter's dog. We are going to call it here. Drop down in the comments, tell me what you think, guys. Is this a good run so far? Are you enjoying it? Do you like the chaos? Do you like the drama? We're definitely going through some stuff. We've had some close calls, haven't we? Haven't we? You guys drop down in the comments, tell me all about it. With that said, please, if you think I'm worthy, drop me a like and subscribe. Lady wants you to. She really wants you to. And yeah, huge shout out and thank you to our soldiers. You guys and gals are the ones that keep the content rolling, everything flowing, and me going. So thank you, sincerely, guys. Thank you so much for everything. Until next time, I'll catch you later. Bye.